Hey everybody, welcome to the Institute. This is a place where we learn to be more, more like the kind of leader that God is and the kind of leader He wants us to be. And so today I'm going to talk about how to lead a meeting. What is a good meeting? And so I have 6 points to a good meeting they're important. So the first one is this. We have to understand that we are responsible to lead the meeting. So if you call the meeting, you lead the meeting. You don't, say we need to have a meeting, and then you kind of look around to see who's going to lead the meeting, or you lead part of the meeting and kind of push maybe a harder topic or an uncomfortable topic off to somebody else. No, you are the one. If you call the meeting, you're leading the meeting, and you need to help that responsibility. Number 2, meetings need to start on time and end on time. People's time is important. And when you have a meeting that starts late, you're basically saying to the people, yeah, I don't care about your time. I'm fine to steal some of your time. And if you have a meeting that runs long, you're saying the same thing. My time is more important than yours, and so I'm going to steal your time. So we need to make sure we have, this is what time the meeting starts, and this is what time the meeting ends. And then start the meeting on time. And if somebody's late, they're late, and they are going to have to now pay the price. And they're going to have to figure out how they're going to get that information. Don't let everyone else wait. And then hold people accountable to that. Like sit down with them afterwards and say, you know what, you were late to the meeting. And we have to make that a priority. The third thing, think through some logistics. Is the room reserved? Is this a meeting that requires some Zoom or some WhatsApp? So is data loaded on your phone? Are computers charged? If you're taking notes on a Google Doc or you're using Zoom, is a computer charged? Like think through the logistics. Are there enough chairs in the room? Are we going to sit at a table? Like don't show up at the meeting and then you're setting up chairs and, oh, I don't have this. Oh my God, I don't have a lead. I need to charge my... No, you're just telling the people that, I don't really care about this meeting and I don't really care about you. Or I would have had all this stuff prepared and ready to go ahead of time. The fourth one. I need to think through anything you're going to need for this meeting as far as you as an attender. If I'm the leader, what do you need as the attender? Are you going to need the agenda ahead of time? Sometimes they do, and sometimes they might not. Is there something you need them to read before they come to the meeting? And have you given that to them? Do they know that they should bring something to write with? Are you going to have something that you need people to write? Think through ahead of time. What do they need to bring to the meeting so they're prepared for the meeting? And then you need to prioritize the things you want to cover. So you need to think through this agenda, and I have 12 things. I need to put them in priority order. Like these things I got to cover today. These things, if they don't get covered today, it's okay. But you make sure you have prioritized in your meeting what needs to be covered, and you start with the highest priority item and then you work down that list, and then you think through the next thing is the last one, number 6. I've thought through the desired outcome of what needs to happen. Like I know that this needs to happen, and then this needs to happen, and this needs to happen today. And you know what, if those things get accomplished, then the meeting's over early. How about that? A meeting over early. That is a fabulous thing. So don't have these, we're going to meet and we're not sure when it's going to end. Nope, tell people we're going to meet for an hour and a half. And then if you're done in an hour and 15, then guess what? You just gave everybody a gift of 15 minutes and let them be on their way. All right, 6 things. I'm the one responsible to lead the meeting. Meetings start on time. Number 2, meetings start on time and end on time. Number 3, the logistics are covered. My phone is loaded with data. I've got chairs. I've got the room reserved. Number 4, I've thought through and made sure everybody who's coming has what they need to be well prepared. Number 5, I've prioritized the things I want to cover. So I know what I need to cover today, and those are in priority order. And then number 6, I've thought through what needs to happen. What's my desired outcome of this meeting? And if I reach that goal, the meeting's over. Early if I get done early. So it's really important to be monitoring your time, because if you're thinking, we're not going to have time for this, you're going to have to make some adjustments in your leading of your meeting to make sure you get that desired outcome. All right. Meetings can be great and fabulous and fun and awesome. And meetings can also be a drag and terrible. One last bonus point. This is freebie bonus. The first 10 minutes of your meeting need to be amazing because that sets the tone. If the meeting is like boring, we're doing like, okay, we're going to read our notes from our last meeting. Like if you start off the meeting like that, people are like, oh my goodness, this is going to be a terrible meeting. Snooze, looking at my phone. No, the first 10 minutes need to be great, need to be exciting. It's like a movie. If the first 10 minutes of a movie are great, you're going to watch the whole thing. If the first 10 minutes of the movie are terrible, you're probably going to turn it off. So make those first 10 minutes awesome. See ya.